Welcome, Alvaro. Shall we continue our discussion for a possible political settlement?
Yes, of course. Hopefully we won't be at each other's throats like before.
Well, let's get to it then.
Yes, it's clear that Venustiano can't be trusted. He appears to be very unstable. Francisco, why are you always such a hothead?
Me? What about yourself? Villistas, kill this man! Wait, stop. I lied. We don't need to kill this man. He'll get what's coming to him eventually. Nice of you to show up, Zapata.
Ah, yes, let's fix this constitution. Where's Carranza?
You figured you wouldn't show up once we found out we deemed ourselves sovereign.
What a loser. Let's do something about it.
Want to go to Mexico City and take him down?
Hex yeah.
What about a federal army? And aren't we supposed to be creating governmental institutions independent of all leaders?
No, my army is mine!
You want to go get Carranza?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey guys, leave him be. He means well.
Hey, you want to die for real this time?
Hey man, I just don't think he's as bad as you think he is.
We outie, bro.
He is completely out of control. Nothing can be done with this man in charge.
I know this man was just talking about how awful you were at Aguas Calientes.
I guess we have to take military action against him.
I guess you're right.
Welcome, Delegate of Villa. Welcome, Delegate of Zapata. I'm sorry, I didn't catch who you were representing.
Everybody else?
Of course. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you all could come. So, as you all know, we're here to create a new constitution for the new era of our great land. My leader has created a sample constitution. I handed it to you when you walked in, and I'd like you all to read over it and make sure you have no issues with it.
Dude, this thing is straight cheeks. It's got a tiny bit of social changes and literally no agrarian reform. How drunk was your leader when he wrote this garbage? It's some straight coleslaw.
Wait, no land reform? We need land reform. Make sure you write that in. We've been fighting this war for too long not to get it now.
Yeah, us Villistas have been wanting this too, but what exactly should we add?
Why don't we take away foreign ownership of our land? After all, it is our land.
Yeah, what about some other changes? Like, what if we make sure to put restrictions on the church? They're too powerful.
Whoa, guys. Let's just take a step back and think about this. Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves? I think we may be straying too far away. Who are we, those liberal Americans?
No way, man. We've got some power now. We got to use it to make sure our country is fair and free. So back to those church restrictions. I think we absolutely need to limit land ownership. Land is power, and the church has too much.
Good idea. Also, we should have some freedom of religion. There's no reason to punish people for not believing a certain thing. If they're wrong, they'll get their punishment eventually. What else?
Well, right now the church has a pretty big influence on all of our education. That needs to stop now. I say we make sure religion has no impact on how our schools teach, so everyone can learn without the church breathing down their necks.
I like it, but wait a minute. While we're on the topic of education, I think we should make elementary school mandatory for everyone. Too many children go through life without knowing a single thing other than farming, and honestly, I think it's not fair at all.
What if they can't pay for it?
That's a good point. I know, we'll make education free.
That is not what I meant.
I like the way this guy thinks. Now how about our labor laws?
Yeah, bro, they're messed up right now. With the Austrians having almost total control of work in the South, they can basically do anything they want to do to their workers.
I once heard that they make their children work, and for days on end with no food or water, and what do they get? Lower wages than those rotten Americans coming in and stealing our work.
I say we go ahead and get rid of all those things. We should make an 8-hour workday, no more than that. And kids should not be allowed to work, especially in such harsh conditions.
We should also make sure the wages are equal to any foreigners coming in. Everyone should get paid what they work for. It really grinds my gears. And don't get me started on people not being paid with real money.
Alright, don't get too upset. Let's take a deep breath and realize what we're actually saying. This new document's gonna be so liberal. That word even tastes disgusting. Ugh. General Kranz is gonna be so upset.
Okay, so now that Deputy Downer's gone, we can get back to the matter at hand.
Alright, listen up. We're taking over. You people don't know what you're talking about. Let us handle this. So here's the plan.
Okay, so just to be clear about the new labor laws, we should end the tienda de rea. Workers can strike and bargain and whatnot. Only 8-hour work days, no child labor, and everyone gets paid for the work they've done.
Yes, thanks for that beautiful summary.